Hi class, today you will be completing a day at the zoo activity. This is an activity that I made when I went on spring break and took a trip to the Denver Zoo. So in this activity, you will be exploring and applying circle relationships to solve problems at the zoo. So let's get started. You can join me now on slide 3. We are looking at a western lowland gorilla. In the sketch pad, you can see we have a circle drawn, and we are given that CD has a length of 4, and we are trying to figure out how tall the gorilla is. So first thing we can do is we can look at our geometry tool on the right side of our Desmos screen, and we can see that we have an angle of 35. That is an inscribed angle. Therefore, we know since that is a 35-degree angle, an inscribed angle is half of the central angle that the endpoints meet at. So we know that the angle DCE is 70 degrees. So now, if we are trying to find how tall the gorilla is, this orange line that I'm drawing, we would use the arc length formula. The arc length formula is the measure of the central angle over 360 degrees times 2 times pi times our radius. All right, so now what we can do is we can fill in the information we are given to solve for how tall the gorilla is. So we know that our angle is 70 degrees by our central angle DCE, and our radius we are given, and that is 4. So our gorilla is 4.8869 feet tall. We are told to round to the nearest tenth, so 4.88 rounds to 4.9. We're going to submit, and we are going to explain what we did. So we used the arc length formula. We used the arc length formula and filled in with the appropriate variables. We found our angle measure, more specifically our central angle measure, because that's what we need to fill in our formula, by doubling the inscribed angle, which was given. All right, so we're going to hit submit and then go on to slide 5. So how did we do? According to the Denver Zoo, western lowland gorillas range in height from 4.5 to 5 feet tall. We predicted that our gorilla's height was 4.9 feet. So does your prediction correspond with the information given by the Denver Zoo? Yes, it did. Yay, us! Woohoo!